Hi, honeys. How's your day going so far? Mine is going fine. Okay, today I'm making some nachos. I love them a lot. I ain't got no black olives. But anyway, I'm going to cook on my stove today. I very seldom use the stove, so I'll be using this cookware. This for the meat, and this for the nacho cheese. This is the last cookware my mama bought me before she passed away. She gave it to me one Christmas, many years ago. And it's old. Okay, I'll be using probably half of this big old thing of meat. It's 80-20 ground beef. And I occasionally buy it like this in the tube. I usually like to see how the meat looks, but it usually looks very good, nice and pink, fresh. So I'm using that, half of it. I found this at Food for Less. It's 4 packs of taco seasoning. It was $1 and something. So that's a good buy. I don't have any of my own special taco seasoning made up. Of course, I got to have hot peppers on mine, so that's what I'm going to top it with. Got some shredded lettuce. I hope it ain't tainted with nothing. Lately, we've been hearing about lettuce being messed up. This kind of cheese I'm using. Nacho cheese. And I like thick, chunky salsa on mine, or either that pico de gallo, or I like thick and chunky on mine. Water don't like it thick and chunky. So this ain't too thick and chunky. He'd be alright. Okay. And whenever you use a pack of seasoning mix, you need to use some water, or I use chicken broth. Because my water from my hydrant will kill you. It's only good for bathing with. Don't water no plants with this water. They'll die. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to work on this side first. And here's the knife. Let's see what I'm doing. Start to buy some refried beans and mix it in with the meat. So I decided against it. Show you how this meat looks. Nice and pink. The way the other meat looks, but it's cheaper buying it this way. Smells fresh. I don't know if I need to fix it all. If I got taco meat left over, I can make some spaghetti or something. Cook this meat. I think I will cook this meat now. I'm going to cook it off. That's why people talk about women drivers. You need to make up your mind. Say one thing and turn around and do something else. It's good. See? Look just like the meat that in the packages that you can see. That's the only thing I never liked about it, because you can't see what's in here. And I keep smelling it. It smells fresh. You can tell spoiled ground beef in a minute. Okay, I don't want to touch it. Much cheaper buying it in a pack like this than in the regular flat pack that people usually buy. I usually buy. Okay, that's good. I always keep a bag when I'm cooking so I can put my trash in the bag so I can keep my work area clean. Okay. I'll wait till the meat has cooked some, and then I'll use my, what you call it, thingamajig. Meat breaker upper. If I were to put that in here now, the raw meat will be stuck all in here, and I don't want that. So I'll wait till it's done a little bit. And by it being 80-20, 80% lean, 20% fat, I'm not sure how much grease I'm going to have to dip out of here. So we will see together. So how much meat was that? I think this is 3 pounds of meat. While that's happening, I'm going to open this and prepare these packets. I'm supposed to use 1 packet of seasoning mix for every pound of meat. Let me see if this one says that. Yep. So there's 4 packs in here. I'm going to use 4. I'm just going to open them up. That's the way they look. Stand that up over there. Open this up. Regular old chicken broth. This is reduced sodium. And my tacos will not taste like chicken. What else I got to put in here? Move this out the way. I usually cook on the back of the stove. I trained myself to do that when I had a bunch of little kids around. I don't want no kids putting no pot of food on them. So sometimes I still cook on the back of the stove from habit. I'm going to open up the nacho cheese. Sometimes I use Campbell's cheddar cheese or Campbell's nacho cheese. You know, Campbell's soup. I like the way this can opens it up so the can ain't sharp and the lid ain't sharp. Got another can in the room, in the dining room. just in case I need it. Okay, everything is ready. The spatula. Which one I want to use? It's this one. Just junk out my way. Should have some black olives here. I usually do. Just too lazy to look for them. Also don't care nothing about them. But I do. I love them. Like it on my pizza. On my nachos. Trying to get every bit out of here. Okay, that's good. Heat that up in a few minutes. Oops. Okay. Now I can use the meat tamper thingy. Easier. So this is 3 pounds of ground beef. And I don't season my meat until the meat is done, because this seasoning has a color to it. And if I were to put that seasoning with all that chili powder and stuff in here now, it would color the meat. And I may think that it's all done, but it really isn't. It's just colored with the seasoning. So I'll season it after it's done. And I don't chop up onions and bell pepper and stuff like this, because you know who don't like it. So I've been cooking like this for over 40 years. So I've adapted. Sometimes when you make me mad, I put everything chunky in here. You have a napkin picking stuff out as it eats. Cook some. Throw the grease in this can. Let me see. Oh Lord, where is it? Nope, I don't see it. Must have thrown it away. My little siphon thing. Let me look in this other drawer on this other side. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, I have to buy another one. Usually I have to, I use my, the turkey baster to siphon out the excess grease and put it in another can or something. I must have thrown it away. Because after you use it, you really can't clean up in that squeeze part. So I didn't want to contaminate my food using something nasty. So I must have gotten rid of it. Okay. Break this meat up good. Well, you don't need no grease when you cooking ground beef because it makes its own grease. Now if it had been like 93% lean, you wouldn't have no grease to dip out. I think the 80% lean, I think that's considered chuck. I'm not sure. So that's grease. But the more grease the ground beef has in it, the better your hamburgers taste for some reason. For real. Now, if I had the refried beans, at this point I would put it in here. Well, after I drain the grease, I would put it in here and then put my other stuff in there. That helps stretch the meat. And it tastes good. I learned that from Rosita Vela. I don't know if she's Mexican or Puerto Rican. I think she's Mexican or Mexican. I don't know. She's a good cook. And I love Mexican food. Yeah, she's Mexican. She doesn't cook that often. I love watching her cook on her channel. Okay. Her and her husband used to have Bible study every other Sunday. It's good. It's really good. Brother Fausto. I would love to hear him get to praying in Spanish. Awesome. Okay, let me dip this mess out of here. I'm not going to need this anymore. Wish I had that siphon thingy. Don't want to hold it just in case that hot grease gets on my hand. I don't want to hold the can because the can gets hot. We went to the kids' Christmas concert last night. They called it a winter concert. They don't want to say Christmas. Even though they were singing gospel songs and Christmas songs. I think it's stupid not to call it what it is. It's a Christmas concert. Okay. One more again, and then I'm through. That's good. This is hot. Let me put a little liquid in here. I'm shaking this up already. Now put the seasoning packs in here. I'm using 4. You're supposed to use 1 per pound of meat. I'm using 1 per pound plus an extra one. It won't be too salty. I ain't using nothing else. No salt, no garlic powder, no any powder, no pepper, no nothing. Just these seasoning packets. Let this cook down. There's juice in the bottom of the skillet and not grease. Well, not juice, but broth. But y'all saw me just pour it. So I'll let this cook down. One of my daughters, she used to make nachos all the time, and then she came to my house and had some of mine. She said, "Why yours taste so good?" So I asked her how she fixed hers. She said she do the meat and then she cooks the meat. And she didn't use no taco mix. I said, "Why you expect it to taste like tacos if you ain't using the mix? Either make your own or buy you some." So she's been buying it ever since. I think she was just seasoning the meat like she was making spaghetti sauce. You know, the meat for the spaghetti sauce. Put a little more liquid in here and let that cook down. So this is about 2 cups. I think it's 4 cups in here. 32 ounces. How many that is, I don't know. How many is that? Serving size. So it's 4 cups of liquid in here. So I think I used half of it. So it's 2 cups. That's how easy it is to make nachos. Cook the meat, put the seasoning in there, put the liquid in there. You can use water if you want to. I just choose not to. Okay, y'all, my food is done. I'm going to show you how I fix my plate because I'm so ready to eat. I like this plate because it has high sides. It'll contain everything. So, I use the slotted spoon so I can drain whatever juice is in here. I think I want 3 spoons of meat because I'm a growing girl. Okay, that's good. Put my cheese. Put it over my nacho chips and my meat. Okay, now what? And this kind of chips I use. Doritos. Spicy Doritos. Sometimes I mix them with the regular tortilla chips, the plain kind. And put the sauce on here. We got some lettuce somewhere. Hot peppers. Oops. Lettuce. Let me show you what kind of hot peppers I got. This is the hot. And then I'll show you the salsa. Potatoes are thick and chunky. Some lettuce, shredded lettuce. This is good eating, y'all. Put this thing away right now. Okay. Put some salsa on there. Okay. This is done. Here's my plate of nachos. No black olives today. But this is good too. And it's hot, so I'm not going to taste it. But y'all know what nachos taste like. So, I want a good thumbnail. Let me get over here. People tell me I be making them hungry. Here's a close-up of my nachos. Cheese is up under there. Okay, where's my thumbnail shot? Right there. Okay, I want to thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and subscribe to my channel. And Walter is just now waking up. It is 3 o'clock p.m. So, at least the food is ready. Okay. Y'all be blessed. Bye.